A very good o'clock to all the students. Here I am Amisha ma'am, your English grammar teacher. Students, today I am going to start our chapter number 5, that is non-finite forms of verbs. Okay. So before starting this chapter, we must know about finite and non-finite verbs, what they are. Then only we can start or continue the further way of it. Okay. So verbs are being categorized into two categories, where first one is finite verbs and second one is non-finite verbs. What are the finite verbs? The verbs that change with the change in person, number and tense are called finite verbs. Means those verbs which are changed as according to the person, number and tense. Like example is he goes to office daily. Okay. Second one is we go to office daily. Here what you will observe is the person is changing. Here we have taken as he, while here we have taken as we. Here one person is being considered, here more than one person we are talking of, then only we are using we na. So again you could see that with he we are using goes, with we are using go. So those verbs that change as according to the person, number and tense are called finite verbs. Okay, now let's talk about non-finite verbs. Verbs that do not change with the change in person, number and tense. Like you can say that verbs that do not change with the change in person, number and tense. Like I want to go, he wants to go. Here you could see that the person which we are using is I here as a pronoun first person. Here he is being used, and with these both want is changing. Here we are using want and here wants, but to go remains same in both the categories. So do remember that the verbs that do not change with the change in person, number and tense are termed to be as non-finite verbs. Here they are considered as a non-finite verb. Now let's move further, that non-finite verbs are being classified in three categories, where first one is infinites, second one is participles and third one is gerunds. Okay. So what infinitives are? Before infinitives are those which are having 2 plus verb की first form students, and they are also being categorized sometimes without 2 also. So infinitives can be again categorized in two categories, where first one is bare infinitive. Bare means removal of 2. So bare infinitive, and second one is two infinitives, yani adding with 2, to. Okay. Bare infinitive is if a sentence is being written here as I let the bird to fly. Is it correct? As according to you, you might say yes ma'am, it is correct. But no students, it is not correct. We have to remove 2 from here, then only our sentence will be correct. Like if I will say now, I let the bird fly. Now it is correct. We have to remove 2. So removal of 2 means bare infinitive. Bare means without. Without using 2, if we are making sentence, that comes under the category of bare infinitive. Now let's talk about two infinitives. Two infinitives yani with 2 plus verbs first form, if we are using the in the sentence. 2 plus verb की first form अगर student sentence में है, then it is being considered in the category of infinitive. That is two infinitive. Like I like to play cricket. Always remember, with 2 you will always use verbs first form. No second, no third. Okay. I like to play cricket. Here I like to play. After 2 what you have used? First form of the verb play. Therefore it is coming under the category of to infinitive. Now students, do remember some of the points here, that to infinitive function as subject sometimes. Like to know him is not so easy. Here to know is being used as a subject here. Okay. What is not easy? To know him. Your answer is to know. So what is not easy? We are calculating the subject here. It can also, to infinitive can also be used as an object here. Like he wanted to play hockey. What he wanted to play, that means to play hockey. What he wanted to play hockey. To play hockey is our objective. Now subjective complement in form of it can be used, like her aim is to be a doctor. It is her aim na to be a doctor, so therefore it is a subjective complement. The complement are those which is being used in the last, and if it is being qualifying the subject, it is known as subjective complement. Same is about students objective complement, like you can say object of preposition, you can say like, or objective complement. They asked him to go. What they asked him to go, it is being used in the last as a complement, and it is for the object. Okay. What they asked him, him is your object na. So after it is being qualified to go, that they asked him to go. So it is an objective complement. It may also be used as an adverbial of purpose. Adverbial of purpose means what? He stopped to talk. What he stopped to talk? It is a purpose. There would be a purpose for him not to talk, therefore he stopped. So it may be used as an to infinitive is also used as an adverbial of purpose. Complement of an adjective also you can use, like she is eager to help us. What? She is eagerly waiting for all of us to help. So here it is being used as an adjective complement. Okay. One more thing is there. You can say object of preposition, students. They are about to go. What? They are about to go. Here you can say that here to is working as a preposition as well. After about. Okay, sorry, about. About is working here as an prepositional also. So to go is used as an infinitive for the object of preposition. Okay, so many are there in your own book as well that you can go through and understand as well. Now students, let's move about bare infinitive, that is without to. Okay, the bare infinitive is used with modals. Modals are what? Can, could, shall, should, may, might, will, would, etc. Okay, with that you can use your bare infinitive. Bare infinitive means without to. You can come with me. Here can is your modal. After that you are using first form of the verb, that is come. So it is under the category of bare infinitive. That is no to is added. We haven't added you can to come with me. No. Okay, so it is being used as a bare infinitive. Now they are used with transitive verbs like make, lit, bid, hear, feel, see, watch. They all are transitive verbs. With them you can use bare infinitive, like he made me laugh. Here make is being used as a made here. So it is a transitive verb. With that you can use your bare infinitive laugh. You can't say he made me to laugh. If you are adding to, it is wrong. Okay. Bare infinitive can be used with had better, had sooner, rather than, etc. With them also you can use bare infinitive, students. How? You had better go now. We can't say you had better to go now. If you are writing you had better to go, here it is wrong. So do remove this to. That means you use bare infinitive form, that is go, only first form of the verb. One more thing is there, it is also used with but and except. He would say nothing but laugh. You can't say he would say nothing but to laugh. No. With but also you can use your bare infinitive. If there are more in your book, just go through it, and if you have any query, please do ask me, students. Okay. Now students, let's come to participles. Participles are also again the non-finite form of the verb. First one we have discussed, that is infinitive. Second one is your participle. Participles are also being categorized or classified in three categories. First one is present participle, second one is past participle, and third one is perfect participle. Okay, present participle is again being categorized in two categories, where first one is gerund and second one is adjective. Past participle is also being categorized as an adjective. That means those present participles can also be gerund, can also be an adjective form. Okay. So present participle, if I am talking of, what are they? They are when you are using with the first form of the verb. If you are using ing, then they are being known as present participle. That means a continuous tense, you can say. If I am saying he saw me swimming, here swim is the verb first form. With that, if you are using ing, so it is being categorized as present participle. Now let's talk about past participle. With the verb first, with the verb, if ed is added, students, with the verb, if you have added ed or d or t or en or n, then, or you can say the verb that is ending with ed, d, t, en or n are known as past participle. Like if I am saying he felt tired, here tired is our past participle. Or if I am saying I have forgotten my lines, here forgotten, the verb is being ended with en, as I have told you here. So it is being categorized as past participle. Now let's talk about perfect participle, students. Perfect participle are those in which the action is completed in past. Action is already completed in the past. It is having it may consist of having or having been before past participle. With past participle before it, if I am adding having or having been, then the sentence is being categorized in the category of perfect participle. Like having reached home, he went straight to his mother. Here reached is what is our past participle. Okay, because reach is a verb. With that I have add ed. Okay, so reach is our past participle. Before it I am adding having, so it becomes perfect participle. Second one is having been selected, he rejoiced at the news. Here what I have used having been. Before selected, select is our verb, with that I have added ed. Now students, let's talk about bare infinitive and present participle. Verbs like feel, hear, notice, observe, see. They are called sensual verbs. Sensual means in which our sense organs are used. To feel, what you will use? To touch, to hear, to notice. Some or the other sense organs you have to use, na, like eyes, nose, ears. Okay. So verb like feel, hear, notice, observe and see, etc. can be followed by a bare infinitive or present participle. What they follow? They will follow a bare infinitive and a present participle. Like I felt something move. Okay, here move is our bare infinitive because first form of the verb without using to. So here the sentence is correct, or you can also make the sentence as I felt something moving. Why I am saying moving? With the move, with the verb, if you are using ing, what it becomes? It becomes students present participle. So both the categories you can use here. That means with these verb where felt, that means something is being felt, feel. Okay, with feel, hear, notice, observe, see, you can use bare infinitives also and present participle also. Now uses of participles. If I'm saying what is the use of present participle, students, so it is to form progressive, that is continuous tense. We already know to form the continuous tense we will use present participle. The child is crying, that means in continuity what it is doing? The child is crying. Crying word here defines that it is of present participle, which is in progressive tense or continuous tense. To qualify a noun, like she saw a crying child. Here child is what? Noun, and noun is being classified or qualified by crying word, which is our what? Which is our present participle. Past participle usage is, it is used to form perfect tense. Perfect tense means which is already being done. Like I have already done my work, that means completed. If something is done, so what you have used? You have used here past perfect or past participle tense. Okay. To form passive voice also, the thief was chased by the police. It is here being a sentence is of passive voice where past participle is used. To qualify a noun, again you can use past participle tense, past participle also. Only an experienced person is wanted for the job. That means here person is our noun, and here it is being qualified that what type of person you are in need of? Experienced. Here experienced is qualifying a noun person, so it is being categorized as experienced is being categorized here as in past participle. Okay. Also students, there are something which are being written in your textbook, so go through it, and if you have any query, do ask me. And after this video I'll cover my topic gerund. Thank you students, do watch the video completely.